I'm not here to fake it. This is real life, raw moments, and full vibes. From wild adventures to everyday chaos, FUMA Boy'Z is where energy meets authenticity. Hit subscribe, and let's live this out loud.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing today? I know how we can start the show. This is how we're going to start the show. Yeah. We put the music in the background. What's going on, Mozart? What's up, Angus? Angus Scram. What's up, Mr. Scram? What's going on, Romeo the King? I see some lurkers in the back that I haven't called out. What's going on, Otis? Yeah. I know what's going on at your house right now. Listen to the lyric. You're knocking doubts down. Your family calling you. Your friends calling you. Your boss is talking about you. How's that crypto going? Right now, you should be saying better than you know and gobbling it up. This is the home stretch. This is where you do the overtime at the job. This is where you sacrifice more to buy this. Yeah. Because you know the upside, guys. I don't have to preach to you. You know the upside. Watch this. So hold on. We're going to get to it. This is how simple the game is. This is how simple the game is. So here we go. We're going to bring up these charts. Yeah. Bitcoin is at 60. Somebody was like, that's a deal. For them, yes. Bitcoin at 60 is a deal for millionaires. Ethereum is actually up from a couple weeks ago. If you look at it, it's at 16. We saw it at 15. The charts are lying. Anyway, we'll keep going. Finance at 563. If you like a house coin that way, for $500, that's you. We've seen it go to a G. We've seen it. XRP is $1.07. Don't even have to talk about it. Your dollar cost average should have ate that up. Your dollar cost average on XRP for the last 6-7 months should be eating this up. You should just be looking at it and saying, hey, okay. You should be buying XRP right now at such a low, as it's a low price. Y'all bought at 3. Some of y'all got it at 3. Now you get $1. You know it's gonna go past 3. Okay. Solana's at $67. If you like Solana, I got a little bit, not too much. I think I want to get in at 50 now because I'm greedy. So Flo, I'm greedy. I think it should be 50 for me. I think it should be 50. That's just FUMA. Tron, I keep telling y'all, Tron is sideways. Look at this. We done seen the 32 range for how long? Sideways. Might as well be a stable coin to me with some staking on it. That's what it might as well be. Hyperliquid at 62. If you want to, I haven't really looked into it. I will look into it and we will have it on the show. But Hyperliquid at 62 is down for a week. Okay. Now, excuse me, I got the sniffles. Stellar, we already saw that 22, 23 cent, a little bit higher. It's at 18 cents. Some of y'all are being greedy right now with Stellar. I'm going to just talk to you, SoFlo. It's going to be a FUMA and SoFlo. This ain't about you, SoFlo. I just need someone to talk to. Some of these people right now are being greedy with Stellar. They see it being up. They think they can get it for the cheap. But they're missing the whole game of accumulation. SoFlo, why don't you just tap them and let them know? It's a good deal. You throw $10 a week at it, you're good. You're good. But will they do that, SoFlo? I don't know, man. You have to talk to them. Because I try to talk to them every other night. I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. Can 10 sideways, 15, 16 cents. It's showing red for you. It's at 15, 16 cents. It's been that way for a while. Y'all see why I try to get out of Cardano. For me, getting out of Cardano, anything above 15, 16 cents, I'm good. If you get out of Cardano, get more coins of something else. So if it's 14 cent, like a good play is if you had a sack of Cardano right now and you want to get out of that position, you get out of that position straight into H bar because H bar is staking. That's an easy play. And you don't have to worry about anybody for Hedera Foundation flipping out on X talking about they're getting a Discord instead. It's Charles Hoskins remind me of Puffy when Suge Knight had to get on a stand and say, if you don't want your developer all up in your business, all up on the radio, all up in your video. It was like somebody got to be the Suge to call Hoskins out. You don't want your developer all up in the video, dancing around. Anyway, H bar's at 7 cent, y'all. That's a buy. Now, 7 cent, 7, 8, 5 cent, double down. WDCA at that cost. That's what I would do. Not financial advice. Avalanche is at 6. We already know where that's going to go. Sui, look at Sui. I already told y'all what Sui was for. I showed you what Sui was for. And you just got to make the move with Sui. Sui is like, I don't think Sui in price at the very end will be as high as XRP. But I think it's at a good deal. I think it's a replacement for Ethereum. I think it's going to be a serious contender for Ethereum. And I'm going to get into some Ethereum stuff with all y'all tonight so you can see. Got Crow at 5 cent. We see that 13 cent. That's still a buy. It's a house coin. I think Crow personally is a $100 coin. It's a house coin. Crypto.com got something up their sleeve. I'm going to tell you why I know. They've been too quiet lately. They've been way too quiet. So you got Shiba at 5 zeros and a 4. It's a commodity. You can get it. Tensor. I like Tensor. I don't like how it was started, but I like Tensor. I think 150. I'm going to call that 150. Not 218. Ondo's a deal. 31 cent for Ondo. You can get paid off of that then. Cosmos. If you are a Cosmos investor, you are right now scrambling, looking underneath the couch. You done told your kids you're not paying for their college. You done did a lot of stuff this week over this $1.64. I like $1.64. It's still a buy for me. Right now, I am taking the Cosmos. My accumulations and flipping out. Only reason why I'm flipping out is because the price is low, and I can flip out real quick to get something real better or something a little better. But I'm still stacking the Cosmos. I'm still buying it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I have a feeder system that I feed to what I'm buying, and then that feeder system, from that feeder system, I get what I can swap out or go back in. So you got Flare at 006. Not so sure that's a buy for me right now, because let me show you why. That's 006. Stronghold's a 004, and Velo's is 003. The best buy out of all three of those is Velo. And if you got some gall about you, you could buy Velo on Binance Chain and stake it and get like 0.11%. I got some stake right now. That may be the play. That may be the play to get some of that on Binance and stake it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. So we go back up. Now remember, I was saying with XDC, the play is this. For FUMA, the play is this. When it get a penny, I'm gonna drop a fat G on it. And I'm gonna keep dropping a G on it. G on it. I'm gonna go sell some stock. G on it. As long as if I can get it for a penny, if I get it for under a penny, I'm gonna keep G'ing it up. And then all of a sudden, when it bounces back to 3, I'm gonna split the difference. After it going to Cosmos, other half stay there. But you can run a bag up. Let me show you this real quick. This is how a bag can run up real quick. Y'all gonna love this. So right now, if you had $1,000, it's $34,000. That's 34,000 coins. Remember that go to half? 64. You owe your way to 100,000. 100,000. So that's a play you can do. That is a play. All right. So you got Stronghold. We got CeeLo at 6 cents. Nah, I like CeeLo. I mean, I got out of Cardano for it. That's gonna be my long-term play. Again, I got out of Cardano about 16 cents, half of my bag of Cardano at 16, so I can get a lot more CeeLo. That was just the point. It was just like, if I'm gonna get out of this Cardano position, I need to buy something where I can get more of it. More of it. It wouldn't have been a bad play to get out of it and go to like a Stronghold or V. But that's what it is. So okay, so let me give you the rundown of the week, everybody. The featured content creator is, I believe it is Brian from Donnie and Brian. So it's from Donnie and Brian. It took me a lot to find this guy on Instagram. So, man, we don't know feature technology tonight. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna show the coin versus coin. We got music. We got crypto news. The coin of the night is SHX. We got some dope music from Donnie and Brian, bro. I found some dope stuff. So we're gonna let it rock out. What I may do is, if I see something I haven't told y'all about, some technology, I'll dump it in there. We can rock it, man. We could definitely rock it. And then again, if y'all got any questions in the chat, man, go ahead, hit me up and let me know what's going on, man. I'm here for y'all. Oh my goodness. Do we look at the ETFs? Nah, let's hold off on the ETFs to tomorrow, because I want to see what the inflows look like after a couple days, because the market is hurting. But I tell you what, I found some stock. I'm cashing it in, boy, for this crypto market. I'm playing Mr. Miyagi up in here, like, Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. All right. So this is, y'all gonna trip on this one. This is going to be different for everybody. This is going to be different. I'm trying to class up the joint. Okay? Let it play. Don't get mad. We're just gonna let it play. But I'm trying to class up the joint with this song, just so you know.
Cipher trading, best indicators in the world. Trade like a boss, market cipher trading. Trade like a boss. I'm in love with crypto. 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 Market cipher trading, best indicators in the world. Market cipher trading, trade like a boss. Crypto is a godsend, decentralized. Bank,
Oh. Let me tell you this, people. I'm gonna say this to you. That song has classed up the joint, if you know what I mean. We have all type of music on here, but now that just put us in our snobby mode. That is us eating our French fries with a knife and fork when we're billionaires playing music like that. Literally talking about market cipher, market cipher, and then you got somebody in the room singing crypto. That's like we're going to be going to classical music events, right? And we're going to be like, boo! And this young lady is going to come on there and start singing this, and we're going to be like, bravo, bravo. That was crazy, man. I found out, I was like, ooh, I feel classy now. Classical music, classical crypto music now. We've got country, we've got pop, we've got rock, we've got rap, we've got reggae, African tone, whatever. We got the Viking joint now, the Nordic Viking joint. I think that maybe he calls like Swedish or something. But we got that joint, and we got classical with strings on it. They're done. Everything else is cooked, bro. It's all cooked. Okay. So I'm going to show you this early, and then so when we get to it, you can be like, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about, FUMA. So the featured content creator is this guy, Brian. It's he's part of Donnie and Brian, and you'll see this. You'll see this picture later, right? So this is Brian. I've been looking for Dooney. I couldn't find him yet, but you guys are going to be like, oh, that's why FUMA made him a content creator off the bat. That's why. When I say he got some dope music, him and Dooney, oh, I think I played something for y'all the other night. But when I say they got some dope music, man, it's crazy. I literally was like, that was the first time with this guy. I was like, when I played the first song, I was like, I gotta go find who these guys are. And I couldn't find them. I had to use ChatGPT to run against the videos to find out his personal stuff, because the YouTube page doesn't have anything. And I was like, okay. So that's why I had to move that way with it, everybody. All right, so we got through that. We don't have any feature technology, but I think I'll come up with something off the top for you guys. Now, this is a classic. Some of you guys may have heard this song a long time ago, but I'm playing it for you tonight because I haven't heard this song in about 5 years, about 4 or 5 years, I think. But it's been a while. I'm gonna play this for you, and we're gonna rock it out. Here we go.
That old money that I want you in. Too bad cause I'm getting back. You crying and I'm buying. Getting bags like Rob Cash. That old money that I want you in. Too bad cause I'm getting bags. You crying and I'm buying. Getting bags like Rob Cash. I turned in all my change. All my bags on flames. We gon' change the game. I'ma change my name. You can call me that bag man. Getting bags, man. You can call me that bag man. Getting bags, man. What's inside your wallet? I've been getting profits. This crypto game got it locked in. You crying and I'm buying. Getting bags like Rob Cash. That old money that'll want you in. That's too bad cause I'm getting bags. Not proof of work cause that won't last. It was first, now it's last. We took over, how was that? Now we laugh, we told you so. But you radio spinning old tunes. That Bitcoin, that's old news. They printing cash and I'm printing bags. Turn the stimulus to a bag. Turn a low cap to a new pad. That old money that'll want you in. Too bad cause I'm getting bags. You crying and I'm buying. Getting bags like Rob Cash. That old money that I want you in. Too bad cause I'm getting bags. You crying and I'm buying. Getting bags like Rob Cash. SEC, drop my bags, but I bought more, got more stacks, so thank you. Also dropped my average buy from like 50 cents to 24. Now we partying on top floors. Rocket ships, all floors. I'm a king now like Solomon. When you hear about that XRP, you just follow them. We knew what was going down. My whole crew, we space bound. Flying through, we got the space route. Headed to a new space town, you got melted off, you went face down. Big bags like Scrooge McDuck, hit the lottery like mega bucks. I turned in all my change, all my bags on flames. We gon' change the game, I'ma change my name. You can call me that bag man, getting bags, man. You can call me that bag man, getting bags, man. I am here, haters, I'ma see you later. You didn't get a bag cause you was just a trader. Rockets taking off, you didn't have time, ain't no waiter.
It's a bag.
You can see us way up.
Yo, that's the XRP Bagman, y'all. And that song is You Crying, I'm Buying. The joint you saw before was MONTSERRAT, CABALLE, CIPHERELLA, made by the Cipher Syndicate, and that's classical opera. Now, usually I'd read the book to y'all. I would read the good book. You know I'm good for that. Like, hey, FUMA will bring the good book to us, and we'll do that. I'm not gonna read the good book to y'all tonight for y'all night. I'm just gonna do this, and we just gonna call it a day. I guess I'm not doing that. I tell you what, you try new stuff, it don't work. Oh, I know why it's not working. I was trying to be slick with it, and then
A full glass will spill without a steady hand. It's simple. The fuller the glass, the easier it is to spill. The more you have, the more you have to lose. An empty glass is easy. It's light. You can be careless and nothing happens. But fill that glass to the top, and one small wobble sends everything over the edge. Wealth and abundance require control. Everyone wants the full glass. They talk about opportunity, growth, peace. But nobody talks about the steadiness it takes to keep it full. Fullness doesn't protect you from loss. It exposes you to it. In my book, The Invisible Engine, I outline the strategies and techniques on how to protect wealth and preserve privacy. Order your copy now at blackwellmediaworks.com.
there you have it. Words from the wise. Words from the wise. Okay. So for the next segment, what we're going to get into is I'm going to show you some art, because I know all y'all not tapped into the Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube post. Some of y'all not tapped into all that, or the X. So I'm gonna go over some of the art I've been making for y'all. Some of it's funny, some of it's not. I'm gonna get more into comedy. We'll get more into the comedy thing later. This is the FUMA Boy'Z art. You guys see that. That's just so you kind of know ahead of time what we're going to be talking about that night, so you don't have to go all the way there. This is the next one. So this got messed up. The original one was a different chick, and I was just messing around on my phone, like give her a patch over her eye. When I went to run this one for Velo, the single for Velo, it was like it gave the chick up the patch over the eye, right? But I changed the hair to blonde. I was like, and she put the patch, and I made it an Asian chick because it was a different chick at first. I was like, well, let's try an Asian chick. Boom. And then it put the patch, and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna take the patch off. And I was like, nah, somebody gonna think that's attractive. A chick with a patch over her eye telling you to talk about Velo. Cat's gonna kind of look at that. If she had two eyes, Cat's gonna be like, all right, whatever. I seen that. She got two eyes. You give a chick who look good with one eye, boy, the cat start getting mysterious, like, oh, what's that about? You know what I'm saying? Frozen said, keep it funky. I'm serious. Like, I don't know, guys, I know we weird like that. You can see a beautiful woman. Oh God, I'm gonna sound stupid when I say this. People will see a beautiful woman and be like, oh, so what? She ain't mysterious. See the same woman missing an arm, you're gonna stare at it a little bit more, like, what's going on with that one arm? And that's how people are. People are no longer interested in the regular stuff. They gotta have something weird. It's like, oh, they ain't got no fingers. Huh. I'm gonna say hi. It is what it is. Some of y'all in the chat like he a fool, but it's true. So, but you'll start seeing more of these, the singles. I'm going to keep doing the doubles, but I think the singles look pretty cool too. So here's one of the doubles, Chainlink and Flare. So I have categories. So right now, this is the category of interoperability showdown. And it's got the Chainlink and the Flare, and there's other coins that the AI kicked out for me to do. But yeah, man, I changed the people around. And plus, I hadn't seen a Native American woman. So I was like, let me make the chick a Native American woman. Let me see what they look like on the AI joint. And that's what it spit out. So you know how it goes. So if you look at the SHX one, see how close they are? And then there's the other FUMA Boy'Z we did, the SUI versus ICP. That's just another format and so forth. And so forth. So I'll be jumping between the formats to keep it spicy, but I'll be pushing out these singles as well. But that's what those look like for y'all, man. Feel free to jump into them. If you guys look at them on Instagram or TikTok, they got music behind them. So, oh yeah, let me show you. Let me show you that too. They won't show you on here unless you click on it. And that's the wrong thing to click on. We can get a loop on that one. Let's take a look. If you look right here, it's just got a lot of information about Chainlink and Flare. The cool thing about these is if you want to show people or teach people about Chainlink or Flare, this is great. You can be like, hey, man, go tap onto this guy's X space. He's got some decent art for you, man. You can go look at it and see, you know, what it's about. And then they can Google it from there or whatever. But that's what's up with that. That's so people can go ahead and take a look at that. All right. So now, let me make sure I got the audio on. No, I don't have the audio on. This is crazy. I wish I had audio. All right. So let's go to the next song. We got 2 country music songs up next. They're bad to the bone. Y'all gonna like it, but let me hit this for you. And we haven't played this. What I've been doing for all the music is trying to find stuff we have not played. It'll be a rarity that I'll play something again. The only ones I usually will repeat are like maybe some Bags, some Chakra, and some Tails and some CHIZ. Everything else I'm just gonna try to make new if I can until we have to recycle the whole internet. But here we go.
It was Friday night down in Miller's Dive, where the neon buzz don't tell no lies. Cash was loud, but I kept mine low with a quiet grin and a Satoshi glow. Pool balls clacked and the jukebox played old outlaw songs and Taylor fades. I had $10 on the 8-ball game, but my sats were locked where they don't take names. Some loudmouth laughed, said you're scared to bet. I said, brother, I don't trust no national debt. Cold storage and broken stools, that barroom burned with rebel rules. Fist flew like the price of gold, while my BTC stayed ice cold. He paid his rent, I just smiled and watched, 'cause freedom's worth more than whatever he lost. She slid a beer down with a wink and flare, had a lightning tap behind her ear. Said you don't spend much, but you play smart. Then kissed my cheek and called me a work of art. Sheriff came in, we played it cool. Just another night breaking no world rules. Cold storage and broken stools, a hard luck bar with sovereign tools. Beers were warm, but my savings weren't. Stacking truth while the dollar burned. No fiat games, just digital grid, where the brave don't fold and the real don't quit. Don't chase pumps or play their games. Keep my keys and dodge their chains. Let the world fight for the paper crown. I'll take sound money and a throwdown. Cold storage and broken stools, where whiskey flows and rebels rule. Bar fights fade, but my stack stays tight. Hard as the floor, we bled on that night. No bank could hold what it came when it's got nothing to lose.
Remember, those are the ones you got to catch quick. Hey, Bitcoin wreckers, this is how they do it. They jam out and then they be like, we done. Like some Klingons. Remember the Klingons from Star Trek? We're done. And they just roll out. So, man, that's what's going on with Bitcoin wreckers. We're going to have more jams coming up from them. But before we get into those, I got to play something for you. Here we go.
DJ Romeo the King presents the Blockchain Collective. One block, many chains, one movement. From hip-hop to country to reggae to R&B, pop, EDM. There's something for everybody. We don't follow trends. We build legacies. The Blockchain Collective. Get the album or individual tracks now at directdrop.shop.
You guys got to admit, I have gotten better with some of these transitions. I've gotten 10 times better. It used to be like, oh, hold on. Let me get to this screen. Let me do this. Let me do this. Again, the transitions have gotten better. They're not the best, but they have gotten better. So let's do, all right. What do I want to go from here? You know what? We're going to play. I'm not going to play the music yet. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to tell you this, what I'm getting ready to show you is not to be negative. It's just to keep it funky with you, what's going on out here. Now, we're all familiar with the Ethereum Foundation. They're the ones running the backbone of the Ethereum chain. So again, Ethereum's at 16. Here go to the market cap and all the good stuff. But they laid off 20% of their workforce. They're not the only ones doing it. A lot of technology companies are laying off, reorging, whatever. My point of this is for all of you to be prepared for these items. Be prepared. Do not be the person that you take a layoff at your job and you put everything at risk. You should be stacking the bag, not only in crypto, that's financial advice, some CDs, some I-bonds, stock, stack the bag so that in case you get laid off, you're good. You're good. You're not stressing. You're just cashing in stuff. Like, okay, I can get rid of that. Yeah, all right. I'm not really going into work, so I'm not going to eat out a lot. I shop at Sam's Club, so everything is stacked up. The only thing I may have to go get is some lamb chops if I want lamb, but I'm willing to make that sacrifice, and and I'll keep looking for a job, and maybe I'll start driving a little Uber just to get out of the house. But what I'm saying to y'all is stacked. But they laid off 20% of the workforce. That's a natural thing. Not the 20%. I don't think 20% is natural. I think they probably could have let people leave by attrition. It is 54 jobs. I have worked at companies where they've cut thousands. I have been laid off before too. I'm at the point now, I stack the game on you though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll stack the game on you and then put my energy somewhere else. And when I come back around, I'm good. But I would tell you guys, stack it all up. Stack everything up and be good. Make sure you find, and so here's the thing also, I want to remind y'all. If you stack the game in this pretty well, I don't think it's going to be a long time before you retire. I think you got 2 years max. I truly believe if you have a lower amount, it's probably like 2 years max. If you got a higher amount of crypto, it'll probably be 1 year. Unless you have an ungodly amount like a person I was talking to earlier. Unless you got an ungodly amount like this person, you got a year. So just stack and be chill. And even if you get a big bump that you see you can retire, that don't mean you should retire. That just means you could play the game a little different. But again, Ethereum has laid off 20%. That's 54 people. That's really not that much. I think they're just having to readjust to the market, which they are coming up. I say funny money. They are staking their own coins, right? Wow. So, but yeah, Ethereum, they got, again, keep going hard. I'm just not in Ethereum buying mood. There's so much other stuff you can do with that money. It's not even funny. It's like really not even funny. There's so much things you can do with the money right now. All right, let's hit to the next song and then we will keep it rolling.
Yeah, way out here where the Wi-Fi's slow, but my wallet's full and the cornfields grow. Country boy stacking sass, y'all already know. Bitcoin buzzing while my tractor roll. Raised on grits and gravel, boots in the red clay. Stars so bright we don't need LA. Out past the barn where the signal drops, I'm setting limit buys while I fix my shocks. Skies wide open, no city light, just me, my dog, and my ledger tight. Wood smoke, moonlight, cold ass tie, stacking that Bitcoin every Saturday night. I got dirt roads and digital gold, riding through life with a heart that's bold. My money decentralized, story untold, living that freedom can't be controlled. Tailgates and tokens, I'm riding high. A country boy dreaming under God's blue sky. Sats on my phone, wind in my soul, yeah. Dirt roads and digital gold. Ain't no banker telling me how to live. I got corn in my field and a corn to give. Running nose like I run my land. Got callous hands and a crypto plan. Chickens in the coop and cows out back. Internet slow, but I'm still on track. Working hard, trading smart. Off the grid, but I play my part. I got dirt roads and digital gold, riding through life with a heart that's bold. My money decentralized, story untold, living that freedom can't be controlled. Tailgates and tokens, I'm riding high. A country boy dreaming under God's blue sky. Sats on my phone, wind in my soul, yeah. Dirt roads and digital gold, from the holler to the chain, I'm breaking the mold. My future's mine and it can't be sold. No gatekeeper stopping this southern scroll. Just freedom, faith, and digital gold. I got dirt roads and digital gold. A country boy's worth ain't bought or sold. My wallet's warm, my coffee's cold. Stacking truth in a world gone old. Tailgates and tokens, I'm riding high. A country boy dreaming under God's blue sky. Sats on my phone, wind in my soul, yeah. Dirt roads and digital gold.
Again, it goes completely off the rails. All right, so usually this is the time I like to take and speak to the chat, rap about with y'all about a couple things. So we'll kind of combine these two things. I've talked about this before, but what you guys probably need to do is take a look at risk management framework. They changed the website from CDSE to another one. I'm going to drop the site in here now. It's the same login, but here it is. Let me drop this. It's the same login. They just migrated the site. It's probably the chat thing's probably be like, "Brr." So what that is the Defense Counterintelligence and Security Agency. That's where you get RMF qualified. It's a, like I said, I was on there. I was doing some doing a class on classification of government documents. Like, so it's like, hey, if you have a sensitive document, a secret document, or a top secret document, and it gives you like, you could only skip, you could put a secret document in like a DSA box that's has an X09 lock and an X10 lock, and it's got to go in open area storage, and then a top secret, basically not sensitive, but top secret's got to have the same thing, but it's got some other parameters around it. So basically, it's giving classes on how to do stuff for the government, right? Rather be like risk management framework, running a skiff, creating policies and procedures, how to apply them, who's in charge of what. It's pretty cool. What's that? What's his name? Hold on, look at Wood. He tripping, man. Look at this. FUMA, I'm too old to learn new firewall tricks. So we got Crypto Poet on here. We got the Brick Wall Poet on here. Like I said, man. I put for you. Oh yeah. Wood say he put. So Wood is trying to show out right now and show that he's an IT guy. That's what that's about. That's not IT ego. I know FreeBSD back in my day. I'm just messing with you, Wood. I did the same type of stuff, man. But so what I would tell you guys, go to that website. I'm gonna try to give you the shortened version because that whole thing was a bunch of gobbledygook. Let's try to authenticate a token of mine. Let me give you this one. This should be a little bit better. Let me see if that works. Give me a second. Sometimes you got to give a person the shortened version and it works better. Oh yeah, it's giving a redirect. That's good. Let me do this for you. I'm gonna give you guys a shortened version. But I would tell you, get an account. It's pretty cool because here's why it's cool. For a lot of the stuff that's like it's self-administered for tests, so you take the training, you take a test. Man, you can take screenshots, put it on your computer when you take the test, man. It'll literally be right there. You can just paste your answers, do what you got to do, and get your grade, and get your cert, and be good. But you can get a whole bunch of certs off of that joker, man, and be living lovely. And then go to apply to these jobs. You're like, hold up, it don't say I have to have a degree for this. It say I got to know this. Well, shoot, I got the cert to show I know. It's a government hack, bro. It's the government hack. It's not about the degree. It's about what you know and where you got the info from. So, FUMA gonna give you the game, especially if they gave me that game. I'm on it. I've had people who work for me. I'm like, man, you need to take this stuff because it's gonna help you in the future. And some of them took it. And it was like, yo, I come in a meeting. I know what I'm talking about. I get it. They're like, well, then I got asked once, why is anybody else teaching it? They're just not as smart as me. But anyway, with that being said, I gave y'all some free game. When I say free game, I gave you some game. There's people who are doing cybersecurity or ISSO. Oh, let me give you another one. For all you guys who are out there who are police officers, and you like, man, I'm tired of being a cop, man. I don't want to do cybersecurity. There's got to be something in between. Yeah, there is. It's called a FSO. It's a facility security officer. And what a facility security officer is, or he or she, they work at a DoD contracting building, and they're in charge of the police force for that building. They're also maybe in charge, depending on how big the building is doing the background checks, meaning typing people's names, social security numbers in this big old database and getting a background check either with the GSA, the FAA, local agency, or maybe it's the Department of State or whoever. But that's a good transition, and the dough is funky. FSOs make good money, y'all. When I say good money, good money. Now, here's the thing they don't tell you about FSO work. You got to get there's not a lot of people who could pass the background check, meaning a lot of people do substances, right? Legal or illegal, they don't have it federally, right? So the second thing is you got to have decent credit. You bump it up in here with a 580, they ain't trying to hear it. They ain't trying to hear it. They just want to know can't be compromised. But the cool thing is those jobs pay, I would say about 140 and up right now. You want a good FSO, you got to pay. And then the other thing about being an FSO, you may have a degree. You may have a little bit of experience, but you don't have them certs. Don't nobody know where to get the certs from unless you've been an FSO. There you go. I was a deputy FSO to a dude named Gavin once. And I had to take the ISSM stuff. That's why I know what it is. That's why I'm able to give y'all the game. So, but if y'all looking like for a different type of job and like, man, how can I get it? How can I get the training? Man, you could do that because you could take the classes and not be a real FSO. You could be a deputy because there's a lot of older people who are FSOs and they trying to retire. So peep how I got into it. I was working over at ISC And then I got the job over at Spartan, and it was only supposed to be for 2 years. And the deal was that I was going to go work there for 2 years, help move services out of Florida to Chicago. And then they give me my clearance back. Bet. So I go to work. I ended up getting my clearance, get my clearance back. And then I went to go work in a secure room one day. It's a whole bunch of older guys. They were all ISSOs. It was like 4 of them. I'm like, they're here to show me the ropes. Hey, this is what you got to do. And this is before the classes. They're like, this is what you got to do here. You got to do this. You got to do this. I'm like, cool. So one day they were like, you need to show up every day. All right, cool. So I'm doing my regular job and I go show up every day. So I remember one day the dude was like, all right, I'm done. It's all you. I'm like, what? Like 3 dudes quit off the bat. You in charge of the system. Like, all right. And then the ISSM, his name was Chuck. He was a good guy. Chuck is an awesome guy. Chuck was like, man, I'm about to retire. You may have to be ISSM. So he ended up hiring Gavin, which was cool because I learned a lot from Gavin. But then I became an full-time ISSO, and then Gavin bumped up to FSO, and I bumped to ISSM and took his job. And I didn't want to do FSO work. That's too much. I wouldn't mind doing it now because now that I know the ropes and I know how to find a good ISSM and a good ISSOs. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Like now, I'd probably do FSO work for a company and then turn around and hire some ISSMs and let them work remote for me and bring the ISSO on prem. But now, like I said, you got to know this stuff, man. And I get it. A lot of people don't want to share. I'm gonna share it with you. I'm gonna give it to you. Ain't nothing wrong with giving the game away because I ain't gonna lie to you. When I become a crypto millionaire, they're gonna be trying to call me and I'm gonna have an attitude. Straight attitude. What? Nah. Right now, you can call me. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I got you, no problem. Crypto millionaire, nah, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna charge you. It's $500 an hour. Hey guys, this is that guy Dooney, man. Them guy, Dooney and Brian, the guys I was just showing you. This stuff is wild, but I think I've showed y'all this before. Here we go.
But don't be so nice. That's what you told me. Don't try so hard. Ain't got a chance. I've gotta go. Please, please forgive me. That's what I wanted anyway.
Yeah, I'ma run it up cause I can. Chase me to the bank, Wells Fargo for the win. Hold on. Love, I get groovy. I'm living life every day like a movie. I just bought crypto and slides and a polo tee. Now I'm online trying to find me an NFT. Lit Jesus. That's the one. Dunking on the beat, come on, get it right now. Dunking on the beat, I might come on. Dunking on the beat, I might hold out my tongue. Just bought some SOL, think I'm in love. Let's go. Just bought some Zcash, just bought some Uni. What else? We do it extra large, you do it puny. Just bought some LRC, just bought some BTC. I feel like a walking business. I should be a LLC. Shout out to the money man. Shout out to the money team. I should make an MLK coin. That's a money dream.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
To dive into TRX, get that ready to flex, set your wall, let on the out, next to my all, get charts and stacks. It's time, invest in it, and let it rise, watch your IC. Trade it smart, use your crypto, that's how you boost your portfolio. Next, my ink is off a Fleo, flow, asking that East stores, still no, crypto bars is where I aim. Control is the one to stake my claim. In the world of crypto, in all the world of crypto, we don't play. Hop on TRX and join the way. Why? Blockchain moves in a major way. Trade and win at the end of the day. No room for doubt, this path is set in a Tron network. You'll never regret. I'm in the game, leading the way. Respect the crypto, you be okay. Respect. Ooh. Let's kick the TRX movement, rise and watch the blockchain.
blockchain optimizing. I show these ski. That's how it goes in the world of Tron. We grow. Craft with the future on the rise. TRX is where you lie. Secure your spot and make the trade. Join the revolution we made. With TRX, your future's bright. Blockchain technology shining light. From smart contracts to transactions clear. In the world of Tron. There's nothing not to fear. In all the world of crypto, we don't play. TRX and join the way. Why? Blockchain moves in a major way. Trading win at the end of the day. No room for doubt. This path is set in the Tron network. You'll never regret. I'm in the game, leading the way. Respect the crypto. You be okay. Respect. Ooh, let's get the TRX movement rising. Watch the blockchain optimizing. I show these ski. That's how it goes in the world of Tron. We grow. Craft up with the future on the rise. TRX is where you lie. Secure your spot and make the trade. Join the revolution we made. With TRX, your future's bright. Blockchain technology shining light. From smart contracts to transactions clear. In the world of Tron. There's nothing not to fear.
Yeah. Y'all already know we're going to play tonight. So let's get into this other topic we got to talk about real quick. Let me get it up here for you. Tonight's coin is Stronghold. So if we go look on the charts, let's just boom up the chart. We're not going to jump all up in the CEO tonight. We'll do that another night. It's at 0.004, right? You look over here, that's 1,000 million, 100 billion of them. Okay, so it's got a lot of coins, right? It's on 2 blockchains. We got Ethereum and XLM. Okay. So you got some legitimacy right there. Man, look at this. All-time low is 6 zeros. All-time highs is 5 cents. 5 cents. So let's just do some math. Let's say right now you dropped a G on it. You dropped a G. And I'm just using a G. That is 242,000. A little bit. So let's just bring up the calculator. So for $1,000, you got 242,600. So let's take that 242,600, multiply that by 5 cents. $12,000. $12,000. For every 1,000 you put in, you're going to get 12 out of it when it go back to all-time highs. Now, we know it's going to go past all-time highs. We know that. We know that it just got listed on Uphold. It's only a matter of time before it gets to Coinbase. So my advice to you, it's not financial. This is life advice. You don't have to get a lot. You could get 100. Get 100, give you 24,000. $100 give you 24,000. $10 it give you like 2,000. Some of y'all ain't got 2,000 or nothing. I would just tell you to take a look into it. Now, we go to the website. Oh, I know what I saw, but I can't unsee it. I know what I saw. I did look up the CEO and the 2 founders. Yeah. Okay. This is what I believe. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. Oh no, I looked into some stuff. It was yeah. Okay, this is what I believe. I believe Stronghold is a front for JP Morgan. a lot of stuff they were doing was JP Morganish in the background. Like literally, it was JP Morganish. Like JP Morgan had some extra money. And they said, we want to get in the crypto game without giving the crypto game. And the reason why I said that is because the people who were in charge of this, the background didn't look correct to me. That's to me. Not to say that they're not smart people. And I'm going to show you what I mean. We're going to get into this one. I didn't want to go there, but I was like, well, we here. We might as well get into it. You know? So again, I think a lot of things. Let me see if I can find them. Was this her? Yeah. This is what I found. This is Tammy Camp. She's buddies with the other guy, with Sean. So you know me. FUMA gets to it. FUMA don't care about what you got. So I'm like, okay, you're the founder of Stronghold, one of the founders, CEO. You've been there 8 years. Okay. Founding fintech fellow on deck. She was there for 5 months. So then you start looking at the hard date, September to now, May to September. You're advisor of NFX Guild, 9 months. Not that long here, not that long here. If you was working at McDonald's, they would make you pay for your shirt. If you was working for McDonald's for this long, they make you pay for that uniform. Same way we're here. Okay, partner, 500 startups. You were there for 2 years in San Francisco. Early stage investor. Okay. So then you're like, okay, advisor in Boomtown. So you start looking at all this stuff. So I'm gonna peep you out of game. So you're like, oh, you're an advisor. You done did all this and this. Bro, look at your education. You're not trying to be that guy. You got your bachelor's of arts and sciences from Auburn. Not exactly. I'm just saying. So you were the Georgia State. Okay, that's cool. 98 activities, music and industry association, audio production and film. And then Singularity University, never heard of Singularity. Maybe I didn't even attempt to look it up. A graduate studies program. So you didn't get a master's. Business administration and management general from Harvard. Still working on it. Okay. But you're a CEO of Stronghold. Y'all see what I'm getting at, right? I'm like, okay, let's look at Sean. Maybe Sean's the guy. Maybe it's Sean. Okay, so I start looking up his stuff. Okay, 9 years. Sure comply, 11 years, advisor. Who's the advisor, co-founder? Okay. CoinX Gateway, okay. Okay, software developer, okay. Then I'm like, University of Otago, Bachelor in Health Sciences. Bachelor of Business and Finance. Didn't say you finished. This is FUMA though. This is how FUMA get down. So, St. Bede's College, Trinity College. Y'all see what I'm talking about? You see what FUMA talking about here? FUMA like, hold on, dog. I smell JP Morgan. I smell JP Morgan got their money out. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm like, hold on, this doesn't make sense. Okay, well, you know how you gotta. This doesn't really make sense. And then you start looking at, okay, let's look at Stronghold Capital. You start looking, okay, ecosystem. You start looking at the webpage. We're looking at it glossed over. I'm sitting there like, yo, this is feeling JP Morganish. You see what I'm saying? Isn't it? Am I missing something? Wood, I thought the same thing, bro. Wood, I thought the same thing, bro. I'm not trying to spread no rumors. I said, bro, this stuff don't make no sense. Because, you know, even if you look at the CEO of Algorand, you know that's JP Morgan. It say on her, it say she on her bubble. You know what I'm saying? But when I look at these two, I'm thinking fintech startup. Somebody knew out some API. It looked like Sean may have been the brains. She got the beauty. You know, she do the PowerPoint. He's in the lab. You know what I'm saying? And they hired some other smart people. And then they did some venture round capitalist stuff, came in, and boom, there you go. And then you're like, where? Okay, and then they knew somebody to at least build on. They probably came out on the Ethereum blockchain first. Probably wasn't as popular. Then they got on, and I could be wrong about this. Somebody can correct me. And then they got on to then they got on to Stellar, and then they hit there. And I said, yo. Yeah, again, Wood, like I said, man, I'm looking at this stuff. I'm like, FUMA knows how to look and see stuff. Like, hold on, dog. Like, you could go look my LinkedIn up, and I'll show it to you, man. I'll show you my pedigree. I don't mind doing that. You look at my pedigree, you're gonna be like, oh, that's that boy. Okay. FUMA, it is what it is. That's why he act that way. That's why he likes this. That's why he in Florida. That's why he over here. That's why he speaks about this. This is what he's done. Oh, he went to school there. We can call the school, be like, oh, he got a degree from us. You know, my first degree, they're gonna be like, yeah, he was here for a long time. Shoot, man, we thought he was just gonna be faculty and call it a day. But yeah, I got to dig into people, man, especially when you're investing in products that they're making and it's going to be utilized. Like I said, when I saw them too, I was like, man, this feel like dude got his girlfriend back. You know, he the brains and she got, but again, he's like, if you look at it, he's more of a software developer guy. But then you start going looking at the degree and looking, well, maybe you took some API courses. All right, well, that's cool. Well, it's obviously you're the software person, right? It's obvious you got somewhat of a stable background to be at SureComply for a long time. And we gotta have to look into that SureComply because he's a co-founder at SureComply. And what happened with that? It looks like it's still going on. So maybe he's running two companies at the time. Out of Melbourne, Australia. That's weird. You see what I'm getting at, y'all? SureComply and Stronghold at the same time. I think somebody gave him a bag. And I think if they go if they're not in the same room with a Larry Fink, you know what? We got to go look at their financials. They're not in pre-IPO. We're going to have to look at their financials to see where they first round. Let's hold on. Maybe they have something on their site. Maybe they do have something that we can look into. Because this is a business. They're not out here for fun. They're out here to make some money. I want to see their investors. They got to have some investment products. Brand kit, support center. Yeah, I think they may have it on Stellar. Oh man, they let you use their logos and stuff. Oh, dog. They are in startup mode. When I say startup mode, they in startup mode, meaning, hey, we're a startup because no company lets you use their branding like this right now. No company that's been around a while will let you use their branding. They letting you use the brand on here. They're like, go ahead, get us out there. Oh, they in fight mode. They fighting Velo. They cutting necks right now. But I would tell y'all, get the coin. It's gonna be used a little something, but keep an eye on them. I mean, you better keep that Sam Bankman-Friedman eye on them. I'll keep that eye on these two. Just because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's only FUMA. Just because they don't have that JP Morgan written on there, don't mean JP Morgan don't have their hand in the back. Because y'all see who's running Algorand. You see who's running some of these other. Y'all saw Surge the other day. You know, he's a look at what the company supports. Let's take a look. Support center. Yeah. Retail customers. Yeah, they got some retail exchange. Let's take a look. Yeah. Keep an eye on them, y'all. When I say keep an eye on this one, keep an eye on them. You want to know anything about a company, go on LinkedIn and look at their CEO. Let's take a look at where we're at. So we were at DYOR. Yeah, we've played this one before, yo. But we're going to play it again. Y'all know how we like this song. This is by the classic. DYOR.
Buddha. Yay. Get Money Squad. Game for free. Ain't gonna always be free. DYOR, DYOR. DYOR, DYOR. DYOR, DYOR. DYOR, DYOR.
It ran up when I stabilized with a stable coin. It ran up when I stabilized with a stable coin.
Nigga take profits.
Stepping out smelling like Dior, spinning made red up fiat, cause that's what I feel like doing. Heavy little dollar invested, stack it up till I ain't stressing. Had to do what I did, there's a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap, buy what you can, only lose. Buy the hype, sell the news, but don't listen to me. You see what it really gotta be. It's your DYOR on research on XRP, research on XLM. Shit, might fuck around and get rich off of me. When that bull market take off in the beam, then you be richer than all of your dreams. It's just one thing.
DYOR, DYOR. Research. DYOR, DYOR. My t-shirt. DYOR, DYOR. Research. DYOR, DYOR. My t-shirt.
It ran up and I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga take profit.
It ran up and I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga take profit.
Where shall I begin? The person's advice or opinion balanced. I'm talking technical analysis. It's your money, so it's your decision. You better go do your own research. Remember, it's continuous process. Be wary of scams and imposters. Competitors research crypto news in the outlets. Follow these rules step by step. You can make a real good profit. You don't get money, be the squad. We strictly business. We in the streets in the office. You should have known we some real boss niggas. Weigh out all of the pros and the cons. Also know that no one has it all. Design of my flow, DYOR was all been some months since Brit play basketball. Fuck giving money, we gon' go to war. No cap in my rap, watch the market flow. It's somewhat how the chorus go. DYOR, DYOR, crypto cologne. DYOR, better do you own. DYOR, crypto cologne. DYOR, better do you own.
DYOR, DYOR. Research. DYOR, DYOR. My t-shirt. DYOR, DYOR. Research. DYOR, DYOR. My t-shirt.
It ran up and I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga take profit.
It ran up and I stabilized on a stable coin.
Nigga take profit.
DYOR. That was Florida's own Get Money Squad from Florida. They're from the Tampa side. You guys saw and met Chucky D and Rockabando. You met them last week. I think they're supposed to come back on Saturday, but I got something for y'all. I got something for you. I keep telling you, y'all are blessed. So I've been trying to contact this person. I got Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is going to be on the show on Tuesday. She's going to be on FUMA Boy'Z on Sunday. We got Crypto Therapy on Saturday, but she's going to be on FUMA Boy'Z. Brickwall Poet going to be there. I haven't talked to him yet because it was all going fine. And then we're probably going to move Crypto Therapy to Sunday so FUMA Boy'Z can have off on Sunday, but we can have a show. But that won't be this week. We'll probably do that. And then we're going to have a lot more guests on Sundays. I'm just trying to restructure some things where you're not doing a double show. But we're going to do the normal show, but then we're probably going to restructure. But this Sunday, Optimus Prime is going to be on there. She got some projects. I know her. She is dope. Like, when I say I know her, we go to crypto convention. This is what really happened. I think I told y'all the dream. I'll tell y'all the dream in a minute. So I'm telling people, yo, you see Opti, tell her holla at me. I gotta talk to her. I gotta talk to her. And I think I spoke to her on the phone, but I told her, I was like, let me tell you this wild ass dream I had about you. And I'll tell y'all the dream. So I had a dream that it was myself, Nerdy, the regular crew. If y'all with us in public, if y'all with me in public, or I'm with you at these events, y'all, everybody was there. And we had went to have breakfast. And Berserker, and y'all know Berserker from Coffee Time. Berserker was like, hey, we can eat here. It's safe to eat here. And OG looked at me. I'm like, all right, fine. And it was like the small brick house, like very small. So we went in, and it was like a little buffet set up, and we were eating eggs and whatever, eating breakfast. So we get out, we get done, we walk outside, and he's like, hey, we're going to carpool. We're going to carpool and follow each other to the next spot, and we're going to hang out at the party. It's like, all right. So we get to the next party. So we get to the party, and like you can see, it's this big house. You know, if I'm looking forward to my right, there's a front door. There's a big living room. I can see in the windows people are having a good time. They partying. And I'm like, yo, let's go. And Berserker was like, man, we can't go in there. I'm like, well, why not? He was like, we don't have security to go in there. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, it's just the crew. It's just us. I was like, dang, man, I really want to go in, because they look like they was having a good time. He's like, we still going to the party, but we don't go into the side door. So we went into the side, and it's this big fence, and we went past the fence. Some guy led us past the fence, and we were in this huge kind of atrium area with all these trees and stuff, and it looked real nice. And then we walked through that, and then we went to another area, and it was a fence, and the guy led us through the fence, and we came out kind of under this giant gazebo, and there was this pool, and everybody was jumping in the pool, and we were all just standing there, and we couldn't really hang out. And I remember like saying, damn, we're this rich. We can't even hang out with people. This is crazy. And then I remember looking at my left, and Optimus Prime popped out, and she's handing out candy canes to everybody. Marvin was there, OG. And I remember she handed out these candy canes, bro, and everybody was happy. We was happy to have candy canes. That's how much money we had. That we weren't even enjoying. We couldn't enjoy anything. We had so much money. And I was like, this is crazy. So shout out to Optimus Prime, man. Mr. Zam here, but Optimus cool, man. She got some dope projects. At the event, man, she sat there and walked me through one of her projects. I was like, dang. I mean, she's got some dope stuff. We are definitely going to, when she comes on the show, we're going to get into it. Because here's the thing that Opti that people don't talk about. She got her projects, but she's smart enough to be able to do and help you out with your project, and you drop that money on her. She's probably like, nah, FUMA, I don't want to do nobody else's project. But she is smart. Like I had to sit there when she was talking to me. FUMA had to say, hold on, dog, slow down. Let me think. My neurons in my brain are not firing out fast enough for this one. Oh, man. But yeah, Optimus Prime, so here's what they not telling y'all. All them ladies from Dip and Toe, boy, they smart, bro. Hey, you done seen 2 of them already on here. We're gonna get another one. we got a couple more to go. You know? We got a couple more to go. We'll work on our way through the list. But they smart, bro. And they all got some dope projects. You be sitting there, you be like, man, I gotta get on my bubble. You better get you some counseling time with them ladies. Yeah, man. So, like I said, Optimus Prime is dope. Y'all, we're gonna be blessed to have her here, and never thought about this stuff will happen in my wildest dreams, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I never thought I'd be here doing this. This is crazy. Well, anyway, so I got another jam for you. This is Dooney and Brian again. This is why I had to track down that Dooney and Brian. This is about Ethereum, but I think y'all gonna like it. Here we go. If I can not touch all the buttons.
Yeah. Hey, cut this on, man. When you wake up one of the mornings, you know what I'm saying? You feeling grumpy, feeling grouchy, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 hey. I woke up this morning like, hey, Dooney, let's go harder. I just check my IG messages from a little model. In the function drinking Fiji. Hey, don't try to pass no bottle. I'm in love with fettuccine. I love pesos, I love koala. I might pull up SRT, might pull up Maybach. And you know that Byron with me. Hey, we go way back. All that hating extra lame, but we don't play that. If you wanna join the team, why you ain't say that? Hey, you, hey, you, hey, let's go. You, hey, you. Come on, vibe with me. Hey, come vibe with me. Hey, just vibe with me. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey, come vibe with me. Hey, just vibe with me. Hey, come on.
You, that was a little longer. I'm trying to figure out how I can just take a dub of that one. So let me just say this real quick. Hey Nova, that was me at the party. I was just a little hungover, dog. Nova was like, I saw you in the chat. Nova was like, was that you at the party? Yeah, that was me, man. I came in with the crew. Hey Nova, it was like DCA was there, Big Bro was there, I think Nerdy was there. Yeah, man, everybody was there, Nova. Hey, Nova probably was like, who is this old man up in here drinking all my beer and cokes? Yeah, we had Crypto Tales there, man, and so forth. All right, guys. Here's what I'm going to do tonight. Y'all make this hard on me. The show went pretty fast tonight. Last night we did 2 hours. Was it last night? No, Monday night. Yeah, Monday night we did 2 hours, y'all. It was 2 hours. So this is what we're gonna do. We got 1 hour and 18. That's not too bad. I think the key is for me not to run my mouth so much. But we're gonna play CHIZ. And I'm going to pull up Romeo's new one. I was going to wait till tomorrow to do Romeo's new one, but I'm going to pull it up tonight. And so forth. Hey, Nova, welcome to the game, man. We got this channel, FUMA Boy'Z, where we play music, we do interviews, and we got Crypto Therapy. And Crypto Therapy is with myself and G Money. On here, he's called Brick Wall Poet. But G Money, me and him have been crypto in a while. And then Marvin and Nina, they'll probably come back later. We'll have to see how all that works out. You know, shout out to Marvin, shout out to Nina, and so forth. But we're gonna make all this happen for everybody. We are gonna be doing more interviews, and when I say more interviews, we're gonna even interview y'all in the chat. We need to get DCA up on here and Chicken and let them interview them guys as well. But I'm gonna bring some people in, y'all. When I say some people, if Mr. Zam could come back, that'd be great. Mr. Zam. Hey, y'all, don't sleep on Mr. Zam. You wake up in the morning, he on a crypto show every morning, bro. I'm like, I woke up this morning, I jumped on Coffee and Crypto with Stone and them. I was like, dang, they on every morning. They rock every day. Rain, sleet, snow, crypto. I was like, yo, that's beautiful. So we're gonna play this CHIZ, because you know I haven't played CHIZ, so I gotta give y'all a little bit of CHIZ in your life. And then we're gonna get Romeo's new one. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it right. Get it right. Here we go. I can play CHIZ all day and be happy.
Ayo with the mayo.
Some people just cannot relate, so they love to hate. This bull run I anticipate.
XRP is great, internet of value. Watch it appreciate, I try to give them knowledge, but they don't appreciate this knowledge that I give them when it come to XRP. This a gift that I've been given and it feels so heavenly. I could send you XRP and you would get it instantly. That is why my XRP bags weigh me down so heavily, cause I'm in the XRP world, XRP world, XRP world, XRP world. I'm in the XRP world, XRP world, XRP world, XRP world. This is just the XRP world that I'm living in. They've been hating on XRP, that's just how it's been. I've been waiting patiently for this bull run to begin. It is not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. I'm in the XRP world. 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 XRP gon' make me wealthier than I can imagine. Shout out to all the people that told me it wouldn't happen. They don't see the vision, so they make fun of my passion. They just laughing now, but I'ma be the last one laughing. XRP just got me feeling like I'm on top of the earth. You don't gotta tell me, I know what I'm worth. Been told I was talented ever since birth. This is more than what it seems. XRP reigns supreme. I feel like I'm ready to scream. I feel like I'm living a dream. XRP world, XRP world, XRP world, XRP world. I'm in the XRP world, XRP world, XRP world, XRP world. This is just the XRP world that I'm living in. They've been hating on XRP, that's just how it's been. I've been waiting patiently for this bull run to begin. It is not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. I'm in the XRP world. I'm in the XRP world. I'm in the XRP world. I'm in the XRP world.
Yo, this about that is Yo, having a bad day. You could be having a very bad day and put on some chiz and just be cool. There's a couple people, but I'm gonna say Crypto Tales got music. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I can say it now. I couldn't say it a month ago. I remember one day I didn't want to go to work. I was mad. Couldn't stand the company. Was mad at the people for no reason. They didn't do nothing. I was just in a bad mood, right? I'm driving. I used to play Jeezy going into work sometimes. Jeezy's not the guy you want to be playing going to work. It's not good for you. It's really not good for you. And when I say Jeezy, y'all know Young Jeezy. You really don't want to be playing Young Jeezy, right? So I get on NASA Boulevard in Melbourne. I turn on the NASA from around Babcock. I'm playing with my phone because it's plugged to the car. I hate YouTube because usually I play bags, and then I'm like, my bag CD is skipping. It's been stuck inside the CD thing so long. They've been in there for like 5 years. We're not gonna talk about the bag CD. So I got a bag CD. What did he give me a last CD? I think he gave me a last CD in Austin. So I haven't put that one in yet. So I've had a bag CD in my car since I bought the thing in like 2022. It just stays in there. And I live in Florida, so it gets hot. So the CD skips on certain songs, depending on how hot it is, whatever. So I put some Tails on. Man, by the time I got to the front of that building, I text Tails. I was like, bro, thank you for the music, dog. I needed this today. So you guys are in the presence of greatness when they come on here and they share their stuff with us. I'm just telling you. We got some great people out here. And the cool thing about this, for all y'all in the chat who don't talk or don't say anything, who are lurkers, we love you guys. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you see me or someone in public, you see us, just pull up on us, bro. We cool. You could be like, hey, FUMA. I'm going to be like, hey, what's your name? And you be like, oh, I'm so-and-so. Oh, what's up? You know, and then, you want to get a soda? You want to get a beer? You know, it's literally going down like that all the time. All the time. Ask people in the chat who see me. You pull up on me, I'm like, you want to hit a black? you want to go get a beer? You want to get something to eat? we go, and I'm gonna laugh and joke with you for an hour. You're gonna get tired of me. You're gonna be like, man, this FUMA dude, he's serious. This is who he is. He a clown, just like this. He's serious being a clown. I'll call Angus randomly. Angus will be like, oh, this FUMA called me at 12 o'clock at night. I'll be like, damn, what am I doing? Man, hey, no, I tell y'all, for y'all in the chat, seriously, man, everybody you see in this chat, we genuinely rock with each other. That's what's crazy about these crypto spaces. What's crazy about these crypto spaces is you can go to an X space, be in a ZAM space. I'm in a ZAM space. Half the people in there, I rock with them people for real. I'll eat dinner with them people. You know, it's crazy. It's for me. This is why it's crazy for me. I went to a guy just watching people on YouTube. I'm watching Paul Barron. I'm watching all these folks. Now I'm pulling up on them like, hey, how you doing? FUMA, oh, what's up, Zeddy? Oh, because my real name is Zeddy. So, oh, what's up, Zeddy? Oh, you know how it goes, man. You know, we'll start talking. You know, it's crazy that this whole journey has been a blessing with y'all, man. I'm telling you, y'all don't understand. I needed this. I needed this. Let me find this song. Let me find this stuff, man. Oh man, like I said, I wasn't gonna play Romeo stuff, but I was like, you know what? I gotta get to it. I was gonna wait because I was trying to be greedy. But you know how it is in this game. If I don't release it, somebody else will release it and be like, oh, I had it first. He called me personally. And, you know, I'm a bit of a hater at times, so hey, it is what it is. You'd be like, what the heck? What the heck is he doing? Let's find Romeo King. Let's see. There you go. All right, we're gonna play her. And then you gotta watch it with Romeo too, man, because he'll mess around and release something new while you playing the stuff that's 2 days old. You know, literally will do an upload on you while you doing your show and not tell you. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know.
What you own? What you own? What you really own? What you own? What you really own? What you own? What you own? What you really own? What you own? What you really own? What you really own? What you own? What you own? What you own? What you really own? What you really own? What you own? What you own, what you really own. I'm on my phone night and day, sunset, break of dawn. I watch the market drop, then bounce right back. Laugh at them paper hands, they can't handle that. Don't doubt my hand, if you ain't down with the team, my G. We got more than dreams, we chasing this cream out here. Pardon me, my decorum and my nature. I was raised in the trap, it was hard out here chasing this paper. Crown the crypto king, this is more than a dream. Set all my people free, now they following me. Walking in the footsteps of legends of prodigy. Who else could it be? Romeo the king. I tell these haters bye, bye. I let the trunk crack, then wave. Neon sign glow, saying have a green day. And as I swing down the block, watch them say, ooh, what you on, what you really on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you on, what you really on, what you really on, what you on, what you I like to step when the room gets loud. You play it cool, but you stand out now. Oh boy, talk, got a broken sound. You want that wave, I can show you how. I don't chase, I track. What I flip comes right back. You want the plot, want the proof, want the vibe. Baby, step close, we can match that. What you on? What you on? What you really on? What you really on? What you on? What you really on? What you on? What you really on? Whoa! You text me late like, what you on? I keep it up, keep it calm. New chain cold, but my mind stay warm. Two phones lit in the same damn palm. I move like value, not noise. You hear that glide in my voice. Turn a small plate to a bigger room. Then I leave it there with the grin. Enjoy. What you really on? What you really on? What you on? What you really on? What you on? What you really on? What you really on? What you on? What you on? What you really on? What you on? What you on? What you on?
That was Romeo the King. What you really on? We are about done, but before I'm gonna give somebody needs this message. It dawned on me. Let me show y'all this. I gotta show somebody this message. You know how it goes. Let me close up this screen to do a couple things. I swear to you, CoinGecko is just tripping. Or my internet sucks again. All right, let me show y'all this. This is important. I got to put some music on it too. Let me do something. We're going to do some. What music can we put on it? You know what? I know what we're going to do. We got a ton of music now. We got a ton of music playing on this channel. We're going to have a lot more too. I just got off the text with Zam. So look at this. Somebody needs this message. I got to give it to you. Okay, here we go. This is the market. We had 2.7, 2.1. Trading volume's gone up. See what coins are trending. See what's trending. See who the top gainers are. That's meant to get you out of position. That's meant for you to say, you know what, I need to get into Cortex or Liquid Mercury, these AI companies, and let me get out of there. You can get in there if you want, because just either go up and go back down. Now, you know, you see these blue chips. I know you don't want to go back to work, dog. I'm in the same boat. I know you're tired of dealing with them folks at the manufacturing line. I know you're tired of dealing with folks at the pressure washing business. I know you are. We all are tired of something. I know y'all tired of this. I know you tired of working and your dollar getting dwindled. I know. But you just got to hang in here. You just got to hang in here. You just got to hang in. You got a lot of choices to pick from. Even if you didn't want to buy crypto, you can go buy Circle the Company. You know they're going to be somebody. You know, Tether just got rocked over in Europe. Rocked. Tether is dead in Europe. Look it up. They're dead. Gone. Out of here. Now, you have a chance to keep buying. If you do this now, in 5 years, you ain't got to do it no more. And I'm giving you 5 years because I'm saying 2030. You're almost there anyway. All you got to do is put your head down and do it. Your mom and dad probably didn't really have this opportunity. They had a lot on their plate. They didn't have access to the information you do. If your mom and your dad had access to the information the way you have access, guarantee their life would be different. Guaranteed. You have access. Don't get frustrated. We all are frustrated. Why do you think I do this show? I could be over here playing Command and Conquer General. I could be doing something else. Because we all frustrated, so we all need a place to congregate, vibe out on some music, look at some news. I don't have to try to hit you in the head about a reverse carry trade and what it all means. There's other people to do that. We gonna kick it and chill and talk, get to know each other. I'm gonna show y'all some inside plays, and we're good. But this is for all y'all who are frustrated. It's for all y'all who've been getting beat at the job, disrespected. You'll be all right. Just hold on in here, man. Just hold in here. The market is good for you to buy. I know everybody's like, remember, this is not what FUMA said. It's GDLT. We don't chase green candles over here. We chase red. We don't chase green. We chase red. That's straight from GDLT mouth. You want to make money, you listen to GDLT. Listen to G. They had to take his channel. They had to take his channel. So my story for you guys on that is just as simple. I know you're frustrated. Clarity's coming. It may not be on July 4th. But they in a meeting. They had an emergency session. I think they got an emergency session tomorrow. They're going to be all right. You just got to hold on. It's going to be bumpy. Remember, y'all in everyone's life, and I'm going to get off here because I'm preaching now. And I ain't a preacher. Remember, the good things come after the storm. Remember, everything in your life you got was good because you caught heck right before it. You caught it. You caught it. That's how you know something good is coming. They have to do this. Somebody got to work at McDonald's. I'm just trying to make sure it's not y'all. Remember when GDLT crypto man, he said, we only chase red. When G came out and said that, I stopped in my seat. I said, hold on. Did G just say we chase red? And then it was like, I've been chasing green. I was like, I've been chasing green. No. We're psychologically conditioned to chase green versus the red. Oh, we should be chasing the red. So, I was like, this G guy is the smartest. I'm like, geez. Oh my God, he's smart. I was like, oh. I was just that shocked when he said it too. I was like, yeah, we chase red. We ain't chasing no green. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a great night and God bless you. Thank you for tapping in. I'll see you tomorrow night. Peace.
Yo, you made it to the end, and that means you're officially part of the FUMA Boy'Z fam. Big thanks for watching. If you vibed with the video, smash that like button and share it on every platform you know. Twitter, IG, TikTok, even send it to your grandma. Every click helps us grow and keep bringing the... So until next time, stay real, stay curious, stay FUMA. Peace out.